first skill we will focus on is the observe skill. The observe is about attention, what we pay attention to. Our attention gets drawn in many different directions over the course of the day. Media companies know how powerful the attention is because they're always trying to capture it. And what we observe makes a huge difference. There is a shaman called Surge King from Hawaii who has brought out shamanic principles from his lineage and brought them to the general public. And one of them that I love is energy flows where attention goes. I have the experience there's truth to that. And so where you place your attention matters. There's certainly research that shows that observation in and of itself impacts things. We know this from basic science, but also from emotions, which is a huge part of this video series, helping people to care for their emotions. Simply paying attention to your emotions has an effect just in and of itself. So with observe, the key thing I want to talk about is the distance that you observe something from. You can observe anything, your thoughts, your emotions, objects in the external world, your sensations. And there is a middle area that is ideal where you're not too close that you're lost in something and you're not too far that you're disconnected. You're in the middle. And that's the main practice of observe, is twofold. One, taking in from the outer senses, your exteroception, or your inner senses, your interoception, and simply taking in as if you're a newborn child that doesn't have even the ability for language and you're just observing. So taking in is one big part of observing. Then the second part is about finding that balanced distance. With observe, coming back to this as a key first skill, will show up everywhere in these videos. So it will absolutely be a practice. If you're in distress, pay attention to where you place your attention. Pleasant, peaceful objects of focus are really soothing to the psyche. And so if you are in distress, or even if you're not, if you just want to bring your attention more into the present moment, focusing on pleasant, peaceful sensations in the external world is a great practice to bring you back. And your mind will naturally wander and you bring it back, and you'll be amazed what you notice if you, for example, look at a tree and observe it, take it in, your mind wanders a bit, you come back, you notice more and more and more detail, which is fascinating. And that's one of the amazing things about the observed skill. So I hope this is helpful for practicing observation. It will come up all the time throughout this video series. Thank you for listening.